two-part book review. This one is the first part of the review, and this is on Mandarin Superstar by Steve Courage. Limited hardback. There's also a softback version. The hardback's long sold out. The second book is going to be on Intercepting Fist hardback limited, and that one's also limited to 200 copies. That one is sold out as well. There's still the paperback version. I think you can find it on Amazon. So this book right here covers Bruce life from 1969 through 1971. The main focus on this book is the big boss, but before that, 1969, when he hurt his back, and then when he wrote My Definite Chief Aim. 1970 is when he goes to Hong Kong and does his demonstrations, which lands him a 2-picture deal with Golden Harvest. And then 1971 when he films The Big Boss. This right here is the beautiful slipcover. It's real like glossy, and it's like a real thick cardboard. Just a beautiful piece. I'll take you inside the book. So here's a look inside the book. As you open it up, in silver marker, a metallic pen is signed by Steve Courage, the author, producer. Darren Chua was also the co-producer or co-author of this book. And then I got serial number 94. I believe it was 200, 100 or 200 hard copies. There's the credits and acknowledgments. And there's your introduction page. And there's just a lot of rare photos inside here. I love this spread right here. Nice high quality Bruce and James Lee from 1967. Another beautiful spread. Here's a timeline right here. This one dates January 1969, Bruce's Daytimer. This goes all the way to the December 69. There's the contract right here for, I believe this is for Marlowe. This is dated 1969. And man, look at Bruce Lee's signature. There's a lot of Bruce Lee signatures that are not that beautiful. This one is like the epitome of one of Bruce Lee's beautiful signatures right here. Like he has some that are really poorly signed, and then he has some that are mediocre, and he has some that are top notch. This is one of the top notch autographs right here. It's just perfect. Okay, here's a couple more pages. There's My Definite Chief Aim letter that he wrote in 1969. Talks about where he wants to be at January 1970. There's Bruce in this picture right here, and there's his library behind him. And this shot's from 1966 at the Barrington Plaza apartments in Los Angeles. More photos. I'll take you through a few more. I don't want to ruin the book for people, but you can kind of see what you're getting. More of his notes, letters. Nice picture right there. Bruce, his mother, her Jackson, Shannon, Brandon. This is from 1969. There's more. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Lou Alcindor at the time. Here's another beautiful photo. I mean, this is just full of just beautiful photos. There's more right there at the LA John Fong Kung Fu Institute. Ted Wong's wedding. And the Marlowe tour schedule. A lot of important information in this book. Newspaper ad for Florida. Oh, I would love to have that. Almost impossible to find something like this. Another photo of Bruce right there. So yeah. This has got a lot of nice stuff inside this book. And on the spine is red, and then it says Mandarin Superstar. So that's it for this book, and I'll go to the next part of the review. So here's the next part of the review. This one is by, again, Steve Courage and Darren Chua. This one continues where Mandarin Superstar left off. So 1971, October to December, and then it starts the next year, January 72 to April 72. This is the hardback limited edition. 200 copies of this, and it sold out a while ago. This came out in 2021. And there's the spine. This book right here is like pretty much part 2 of Mandarin Superstar. It's designed almost the same in the front with the white cover with the timeline with Bruce, and then the spine is like has the same design, but it's in blue. They want the blue theme for this one. I really wish they would have put a slip cover over it, just like they did with Mandarin Superstar, but I guess maybe they wanted to cut down on production costs. So yeah, you can still get this, I believe, on Amazon for a softback cover. The softback covers, to me, are not as desired, limited, and just doesn't have that higher quality feel when you hold the book in your hand. A lot of times softbooks have inferior photo quality, not all the time. But yeah, I was glad to pick up both of these limited hardbacks. A lot of collectors are regretting not buying these now. They were on sale for a while, so yeah, like I said, you always pick these type of books up. They're real special before they're gone. I just purchased The Making of the Big Boss, and I got that for retail because I purchased it from the website. I should be receiving that this month, sometime this month, probably close to Bruce's birthday. They said the release date is mid-November. I'm really looking forward to that. I'm actually looking forward to that more than I even looked forward to these 2 books. That one right there is all on the Big Boss. There's never been a book entirely on the Big Boss. That's going to be the first. And they didn't make a cheap book. They made 150 pages, limited hardback to 150 copies. It's got a slip cover over it. It comes with a replica, a full set of replica first edition Golden Harvest lobby cards, and a replica of the first edition Hong Kong Golden Harvest poster. So that book is going to be loaded. I will do a review on that one. I don't care if other collectors get it before me in the UK, because they probably will. I'm going to do a review on that, and I do have the original lobby card, so I've been anticipating that book for a long time. I'll put a nice special review out for that book. I'm going to go into the inside of this book right now to show you guys what it looks like inside. Okay, so inside the book now. This one did not come signed by Steve Courage. Here's the one of the first pages in here. And there's just, as you open it up, there's the introduction. And it starts off with like a Fist of Fury timeline. There's tons of information in this book. I mean, there's even like newspaper articles that Darren Chua and Steve Courage had to dig up through old magazines or just like archives to find this like old newspapers and stuff like that. More rare photos in here of that spread. It's just these are the type of books that like you don't really want to handle them too much. You like to read them. It's almost good to get a softback cover of these books, because they're so important, and they're expensive, and they're just limited in quantities and really hard to get. I don't like handling them too much because you got to worry about the binding and all sorts of stuff like that. But as you can see, there's tons of information, tons of photos. And this one, I mean, if you're a Fist of Fury fan, how can you miss this book? I mean, just look at that. This is like as of right now, this is like the definitive book on Fist of Fury. That's if you're a true Fist of Fury fan. I've got the Way of the Dragon books. That's my favorite film. But I mean, how can you not get this book if you're a Fist of Fury fan? This is the hardback cover, and then, I mean, this is just loaded. This book is just loaded and loaded with photos. I mean, this one is mostly about Fist of Fury. This is almost like a Fist of Fury book, more so than Mandarin Superstar is the big boss. I'll go through a couple more pages. I mean, this is stacked with Fist. They should have named it Fist of Fury, the making of Fist of Fury, because that's pretty much what this book is. And the page quality is just so high quality. The image quality is so sharp. The information is just like nothing you've ever seen before for Fist of Fury. And that's it for now on this book. But this is just a beautiful book. Like I said, the only thing this book is missing is that slip cover, just like Mandarin Superstar. But this book and Mandarin Superstar are almost like matching bookends, because they go together perfectly. It's like a part 1 and part 2. So yeah, that's it for the review on this book. And I look forward to the making of the big boss. That's been a book that's been enticing me for a long time. Oh, I also have Ludo's book, Timeline of a Dragon, coming out, and it's got a really beautiful cover. I suggested Ludo to use that cover, that photo, and I sent to him, and he went with it, and I was so happy, because that's one of my favorite Bruce Lee pictures from 1963. And that one will have a lot of new information in his book as well that never before published information inside that book. So that one was extremely limited book, and yeah, I'm looking forward to that book as well. And I got the J.C. Bring book coming as well. So that's it for the review. Thank you for watching.